The golden sun rises over Ripple Pond, casting a warm glow across the lily pads. Tilly, a small green turtle with big, curious eyes, peeks out from beneath a leafy plant. Shimmering fish swim in circles below, their colors dancing like rainbows in the water. Tilly paddles forward excitedly, but her tiny feet get tangled in some trailing weeds. She sighs deeply and watches dragonflies zip happily and freely above her. Sammy the snail, slow but cheerful, slides beside her and offers a friendly hello. He points toward a group of pond animals gathering for the annual race near the shore. Tilly hides in her shell nervously, unsure if she belongs in such a big event. Sammy smiles and reminds her kindly, even small steps can go far if they're steady. Tilly imagines herself crossing the finish line, surrounded by cheering friends and smiles. Encouraged, she takes a careful step toward the mossy path leading around the pond. She steps over smooth stones and through soft mud, her little legs determined. Dragonflies swirl overhead like twinkling stars, guiding her along the way. Tilly stumbles on a pebble but lifts herself with a gentle smile and steady breath. Bubbles the frog hops beside her with glee, giving her a high five with a webbed hand. He shows her how to hop across sunlit stones, laughing all the while. Tilly climbs a mossy hill slowly, her shell glinting under the bright morning sun. She slips gently onto a lily pad and giggles as it bounces on the water. Resting there, she watches clouds float lazily by, feeling calm and content. She whispers to herself, "It's okay to be slow as long as I keep going." Animals gather at the starting line, cheering and rustling leaves in excitement. Tilly stands tall among them, heart fluttering but full of courage and hope. The signal sounds, and the race begins. Tilly takes her first careful step forward. Others dash ahead, but she keeps her focus, steady as the soft ripples in the pond. Tilly hears splashing and sees a red fish trapped in the reeds, struggling for help. She stops and carefully untangles the fish with gentle, patient motions. The fish smiles brightly and joins her on the path, swimming beside her in thanks. Together, they head toward a log tunnel, lit softly by glowing mushrooms inside. Tilly crawls through with care, her shell scraping gently against the bark. A small crab falls behind, and Tilly lifts him up with a kind nod and slow grin. More animals start watching her kindly acts with wide, admiring eyes. Sammy and Bubbles cheer from the pond's edge, voices echoing in joy. Tilly reaches a wobbly stick bridge and crosses it slowly, one careful step at a time. In the distance, the finish line sparkles like sunlight on water, drawing her onward. The dragonfly twins swirl beside her, amazed at how far she's come. Tilly keeps moving, calm and focused, with friends by her side and a smile on her face. She reaches the finish line just as petals drift down like confetti in the breeze. The crowd erupts in cheers as she crosses the line, glowing with pride. Judge Owl swoops down and pins a ribbon on her shell, smiling proudly. Tilly blushes with joy, her big eyes shining with quiet happiness. The dragonflies apologize gently for doubting her, fluttering around with soft grace. Tilly replies with warmth, "Going slow helped me see what really matters most." Sammy winks at her, and Bubbles leaps with joy, splashing in celebration. The sun begins to set over Ripple Pond, casting golden light on her peaceful home. Tilly rests on a lily pad, watching the stars appear, feeling proud of her pace.